For what?
Okay, mic is on.
Mic is on. I have a hearing aid on.
Okay.
I stuck it in my ear. It fell out. The whole project is very difficult.
Uh-oh.
Well, now you gotta hang something else on my head. Here you go, see?
Oh, see?
Then that makes the earring fall out. The hair, whatever. There we go. How's that?
Okay, you have some mail and boxes.
Right here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Value pack. I don't do those. Do you ever do those?
I do not.
I don't know anybody who does. And this is where to go to retire. I'm not ready for that, I guess. Tax documents. Huh.
Oh, let me get your bucket for you. Where's your bucket? Oh.
Oh, it's in my room.
Okay, I'll go get it.
That's because I emptied it.
Okay.
I would throw this away. That thing's got thrown away. Okay. And that's that. Friends of service.
Is this it? I thought it was bigger.
That's not it.
I didn't think so.
It's got stickers all over it.
I thought. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay, found it.
Oh, good.
There
I'll
you
put that-
go.
Guess I'll put that in there. Tax document enclosed. This looks like we sent it to somebody else.
Yeah?
So there's no point in my opening it.
No.
I mean, that went the other way. Oh, we'll put that in there.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay, you have... Okay,
I mean, I
so
threw everything else out.
the first box I had to open because it weighs 58 pounds and I couldn't carry it, so I had to break it down. But I sealed it back up.
Okay.
Okay.
And who's it from?
From Sam Keys,
Okay. 58 pounds.
58 pounds. I counted as I was putting it back in.
Wow. I'm glad it was you, not me. Look at those, though. My God. Look what we got there. Oh, these are apple nuggets for the horses. Okay. And here's peppermint flavored nuggets. Huh. Okay. What is that?
You gonna move it for me?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about those peppermint flavored things to put in my car.
Okay. I like your car. I saw it today.
That's a good car.
Very nice.
I have a few arguments with it today.
Who won? Did you
Well,
win?
No, not really. They did help me get the glove compartment open so I could
Whew.
sort of study at least where the seats go. We got to take some seats out. There's too many seats.
Okay, this one I can lift.
Can't play dogs in there with the seats in there, so you got to get rid of the seats. Last time I did this, they said, "You're crazy. You're going to ruin the value of the car." That's what they told me.
Well, you need
The
your
rats
car
did it
for
for
what
me.
you do. Okay?
Right. Okay.
And it would be of no value if
No
for
value.
you if the seats were in.
If I could carry the dogs in there,
That's right.
there'd be no fun at all. Sizzle sat on the back seat today. It looked very strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was she good getting in and out? No problem?
She's no problem.
But she had wasn't sure how to lay out, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't the right thing. Here we go. You can have that.
Oh, thank
Maybe
you.
it's empty. This is from Judy Price. Huh. Price. I wonder if we're related. That's my maiden name, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay, so this is made in China. Whatever it is. What on earth? Oh my heavens.
Are you going to make me guess?
You would never guess.
I probably wouldn't.
Knobs.
What?
Knobs for my desk.
Oh, no way.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny. Thank heavens. Oh, that's wonderful, Judy. Thank you. That's terrific.
Do you know where Judy is from?
No. No, I don't.
That is funny. Well, that's your project for tomorrow, right?
Yep. Should take at least half a day.
Okay, here you are.
And this is Eileen caps. Ugh. Eileen caps. Oh, boys. Here we go. You gonna pull that out?
Oh, only if I can keep it right here on my lap.
Look at that. Oh, that's
Oh, Eileen.
that's disgraceful. Oh. That's that.
Alrighty.
Oh. What are they? There. This is popcorn type stuff. Oh, I'm having an awful time with that. Other Reese's popcorn? Have you tried it?
I'm afraid to try it because that's almost all of my favorite foods in one package.
Yep. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be trouble too. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Look at all the flavors.
I know.
I'll hold it
This
up.
is gonna be. This is making my life difficult. There. There we go.
Okay, so we have all individually wrapped, a 12-pack. There's caramel, snickerdoodle, caramel, zebra, kettle corn zebra. Oh, don't they look good, Vanessa? This could be dinner. Okay. Well, this is to you from you.
Okay.
So I don't know who it's from.
Huh. Okay. That's not even my handwriting. Though. Somebody's impersonating me. Okay. Crazy Acres. That's
Pretty
us.
large.
Here we go. Carly staff and volunteers. You've all been challenged by snow and ice and COVID. Very busy puppies. You are all amazing and rise to all the challenges. Keep up the great work. Enclosed are plastic bags and some puppy poo pickers that are left over from my sewing project.
Oh.
Spring will come. Elizabeth says so. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
Elizabeth.
need some of these in my room.
Okay.
I do.
I don't
Somebody
know.
has stolen all my white buckets too. That's a bad thing.
I'm sorry that I don't know where Eileen, Elizabeth, or Judy are from. So I can't write where you're from. Okay, let me hold this up and then you have 2 more boxes.
These are all good.
Very nice.
Nicely wrapped.
Those never go to waste. Never, ever. Alrighty. Oh, these are always needed, aren't they?
Did you put that on top of a box I opened?
No, I know which one it is though.
Oh.
The one underneath of it is to be opened. I just ran out of hands for a minute.
I'd help you, but it might get difficult. Whoa.
Oh, I wasn't gonna, oh gosh.
Let's see, throw it at me. That's a good girl.
No, can't
Laura. Laura, you're on. Here we go. That's the laundry department.
Oh, Tide Pods. Tide Pods.
Yeah. That goes down in the cellar.
Okay, thank you, Laura. Okay, so I am intrigued by, you have 1 more box.
A big one?
I'm intrigued by the size of, the shape of it.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, you do? Okay.
This I was told to buy by the goat people.
Oh, okay.
The people with all the goats that they take to Florida with them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They have this. And he said it's wonderful. I have not even got it started working yet, but I'm working on it. On my desk is the other piece of it. I'll take this.
Oh. Wait a minute, let me help. You want me to tip it for you?
Yeah, I'll take that. You take the box. Let's put it the other way up.
Okay. I can do that.
That looks much better.
Electro net.
It's electrified net. And this, I guess I just have to tear it. Is that the neither one is open, are they?
No.
They are separate.
I'm going back to my gymnastics days.
Stay right there, don't move.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at those spikes.
Yeah.
Where's Cindy?
Where's Cindy when you need her?
I know.
What's all this stuff?
Oh, I couldn't begin to tell you.
Okay, now, I leave them out. What the hell?
Okay, let me get these spikes wrapped back up.
We don't have to.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt on them. Okay. There you go.
Well, what this is the wires are, the alternate wires are hot and cold, so therefore if anything touches both of them, they get zapped.
Oh.
And you don't have to have this ground bit. Well, you don't have to have a great, tremendous ground thing, because all those spikes on the bottom technically become part of the ground.
So almost like a lightning rod? It'll take it right through kind of thing?
Well, it's gonna hit the animal that hits it,
Yeah.
which should be, you know, I mean, they have this around chickens. It's supposed to keep out things like foxes and chickens and cats.
Oh.
There's like 150 feet of it, which is a hell of a mess to try and unwind it.
So are you thinking about that for
Around the chicken coop.
around to get the fisher cats?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, once you zap them, they don't like getting zapped.
Okay. You want me to put it back in the plastic with the instructions?
I suppose so. I'm dying to look at it. But
You want to open it?
no.
Okay.
It's
Good,
160
good idea.
160 feet long. It'd be all over the place. Well, maybe they gave me a picture of it.
There's this. Oh, here you go.
Oh, there we are. There we go. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you can put it in the bag.
Oh, thanks. Do you
So,
think the
well-
fisher cats can read? Should we put up the sign to warn them that it's electric?
Right.
That was so much easier than getting it out. Hi, Diane.
Hi there.
Okay, while you read, I'm gonna. That is the end, right? Gosh, what a workout today. I'll have to go home and take a nap.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Hey, Larky boy.
Are you on mail call?
We're on mail call.
Oh, you're on.
We are.
Well, have a wonderful evening.
What?
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Sorry for bothering you.
Oh, no. Tracy had texted me too. So that's
Everyone
it was
that
good.
went.
No,
Okay.
I'm glad you did. That's
Hey,
good.
we'll see
All
ya.
right, bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too. Thank you.
Do you want me to put the instructions back inside the package?
Yeah. And all of that.
Okay.
That-
In case the fisher cats can read.
Right.
They'll know.
Right.
Okay. Ready for questions? That's
I'm ready
it.
for questions. Oh. Oh. There's Lockie. He's a good boy. Hi, Lockie. You a good boy? Hi, Lockie. Good boy. He's good. Okay.
Okay, let me see, where is our starting point? Okay, Sharon, sound is on. Thank you. Two Cat Mom was getting feedback. Oh, she had two windows open. That happens. Okay, and there's a picture of Jiminy checking out the goods. And there's Mr. Larky. Let's see. Lori Lou. Hello, Carlene and Jamie. Thanks for everything. So, Lori Lou, I just dumped a pack of M&Ms into my mask at work. I love this. And I'm slowly eating them like a horse. I love the pandemic. Oh, now that's an idea. Okay, here's Jiminy. Lila Mae saying, me, me, me. And Anja, Jiminy is curious. He was checking it out. Okay, Lila Mae, thanks Sam. Oh, Chanel's her mom. Is this what the back of your car looks like?
No.
With the, because it looks like there was a row of seats.
Well, I gotta get those seats. I gotta get those seats down.
Okay. That's a lot of room. That's deceptive, isn't it? Oh, and
I
there's
don't think so.
there's the seats up.
It looks like there's 3 rows of seats here. Are there 3 rows already there, which is not true? I don't know whether there's a row in my van that are not up yet.
First, second.
Count the headrests. They got 2 headrests.
There's 4, and there's 4 there. I don't see any headrests back here.
No.
I don't know the answer
I
to
have
that.
some more experimenting to do when it's nicer out or something.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Samsuba, the dogs need more room height-wise and easier to lay out without the seats would be my guess. Linda G has a Buick Encore, which is smaller than the 4Runner, and Gromit has plenty of headroom. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Okay. Chanel's your mom. The seats should fold down, and Linda G said they do, but both the second and the third row seats fold down. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, Two Cat Mom. Jiminy and Larky are such good boys. They are. Lila Mae, her son has a Chevy Express, and he also took out the back seats. You're not alone. His is a business vehicle. Okay. Once in a blue moon. Carlene, I have not worn earrings since masking started. Just makes things simpler. And we all need simpler. Yes, we do. Amber agrees. UCLA mom has pierced ears and said that she'll put them in once a week so they stay open. Indy Dunes. Hi, Carlene and Jamie. How was your day? What'd you do today?
I drove around. Where did I go? I had a thing I had to take to the doctor's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You want to go get it? It's on my underneath my television.
Sure.
Maybe. It's in a sort of shoeboxy sort of
A shoebox
plastic.
kind of thing. Okay.
It's something that I ordered because I thought it looked interesting. And I was at the ear, nose, and throat guy, and I was telling him about it. And he thought it sounded interesting and wanted to try it. So I come here to find it, and I can't find it. Or rather, we did find one. It came in 2 pairs, two pieces. I found one, so I took that down to him today and left it at his office for him to play with. But we can play with it here a little bit. I think I did already. Did you find it?
I'm looking.
There's something yellow in it.
Is it this? The only
I can't see
only
it.
yellow thing I can.
That's it.
Oh, there you go then. Okay.
That's it. That's it. I may have shown this to everybody once. It looks like it would be very effective. Well, you hold that one.
I'll hold it. Larky, lay down. Good boy.
It's for somebody who's choking on something.
You want me to hold that?
Yeah? And that's a child's size. And this is the big size. My guess is I didn't open this one. I must open the one I gave to him.
I'd be dead by the time someone got all the pieces open.
I know it. I wish that was funny.
No. We're good. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
And then that goes on here. And then you push it down, which does not push against it. But when you go up, it
Oh, a suction.
It really creates a heck of a suction.
Huh.
Let's see, I can't.
Try it on this.
Well,
No?
yeah,
I
that works.
felt that. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that works okay.
Wow.
I imagine if you're choking, nobody's going to care whether I already had that on my face.
Yeah, absolutely not.
That does work though.
Isn't that interesting? So your doctor hadn't seen this before?
No, he hasn't seen- but the funny thing is, it doesn't. When you push down on it, it doesn't push in.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow they've devised a valve here that
Huh.
works only one way.
Isn't that interesting? I wonder if this is the air to let the air out when you're pushing it down, perhaps?
I don't know.
Wow. And you think it fits in here?
It came out of there.
Oh, I know. Okay, well, I'll fidget with
Yeah.
this. That's okay.
I'll play with it while you
Okay.
do that.
Alrighty, let me see. Okay, Lady Barber, those apple biscuits for the horses. My goats used to love them. A neighbor with horses brought some down, and the goats went nuts over them. Nice treat for all of your four-legged beasties.
What else you got there that you're not supposed to have? You had the child size.
I put it back. Didn't I put it back in there? Where's the heck?
I don't think so.
I will find it. How's that? No, that's empty.
You throw it out.
Oh boy. Well, I hope someone's watching to tell me where I put the darn thing. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Found it.
Okay.
Found it.
There we go.
Wow, that's kind of cool. So what is that called?
I don't know what it's called.
Life Vac. LIFEVAC. Life Vac. That's interesting.
Okay, put it back in the little
Huh.
suitcase.
Okay, so Trixie Lou wants to know, how is the fencing project around the chicken house progressing?
You got it.
Delayed due to weather and lack of a vehicle. Well, we have what we need now. Let me see. Fugan. Jami, before you leave, would you check my package outside somewhere and put in a safe place? 2 by 12 packs of canned puppy food. The one delivered Sunday may have gotten lost. It was just delivered. I will check that. As soon as mail calls over, I certainly will.
Oh, it was just delivered?
Yep.
Why did she say it got lost? They didn't get nothing. Nothing gets lost around here.
No, apparently the one that was delivered on Sunday
May have gotten lost?
may have gotten lost. Or maybe they say they delivered it and didn't.
Well, 2 packs of 12 by 12 canned puppy food. We did get one just recently, and it got shoved under there, didn't it?
Oh, okay. Of the puppy food, correct?
It was supposed to be.
Hi, Jim. Am I bothering you? Am I bothering you? I don't see food. I see baby food, but I don't see the canned puppy food.
It's gotta be, well, we've probably used it already.
That's a possibility, isn't it?
It is. We go through it pretty quickly.
And Fugan, yes, I certainly will go check and make sure that they're inside. Okay, UCLA mom, have you tried the new Girl Scout cookie called Adventurefuls? They're brownie-inspired cookies topped with caramel-flavored cream. Oh,
Yeah,
it's getting
yeah.
better, isn't it? And a hint of sea salt. Short supply, so I could only buy one box since each scout gets 5 boxes total. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
that is a short supply. Okay, and there's one of the boards. Peggy, hi to you both. Jamie, watch your back with heavy boxes. You're so tiny. I wish I was. And also, Jamie, just a joy at mail call, and your fresh haircut fixes you well. Thank you very much. You have thick hair. For Carlene, how are Bentley, Lurky, Sizzle, and Jiminy?
Well, Bentley's not thrilled with having Larky in there.
Yeah,
That confused, so Larky has to stay out here.
yeah, yeah. Okay, let me see. Let's see where we're starting this conversation. Okay, so UCLA mom, you get an email saying that it's shipped. It actually is coming 3 days before they originally said. It was supposed to arrive Friday, but an email said that it was coming today.
We haven't got what they're talking about
I
yet.
gotta
They're
find.
test
Oh,
kits.
okay, here we go. UCLA mom, did you order the test kits from United States Postal Service?
No.
I ordered the day before the official launch, and I'm just getting my 4 kits today, 4 kits per address. Lila Mae, Sim, Trixie Lou, DMC, P. Ben Ward, all have not gotten theirs either, and they ordered the day before the launch. UCLA mom said she ordered also the day before, as did her sister and niece. Her sister got hers on Monday, so they're working on them. Okay. Oh, Sam K said that she got hers a long time ago. Huh. Okay, Idaho Ladybug. Why are the puppies discouraged from chewing on each other? People try to distract them with toys.
Well, it's one of those, how would you like it?
True.
They have teeth.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Vanessa said they're allowed to play with each other, but when you hear one of them screaming, that's when we get involved. Two Cat Mom, because when they are full grown, it won't be so cute. And service dogs have to have near perfect behavior. Oh, here we are struggling. Oh, Lila Mae, Jamie, you're a hoot. Yeah, because I wanted Cindy here. Okay, Idaho Ladybug. I watched a YouTube channel called Lumina Acres, and they use that premier fencing for their goats, and it works great. And they used it around a chicken coop also. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great to know. Oh, 27 new comments. Alrighty, let me see. Let's go back to... Okay, here we go. And Lila Mae was happy to see Lurky and Sizzle.
They look pretty back of that pit behind them there, don't
They
they?
do. Look at them, so regal. And Ancha said, yep, they're on alert. I think that's when Diane came in. They were paying attention. Roxy's mom, is that wiring for the chicken coop to keep the Fisher cats out? I'm not for hurting any animal, but those Fisher cats, they are mean, nasty things.
I don't know what it is. It just looked like a good idea.
Yeah. Well, we had, on our street, my house sits back about 300 feet from the street, And last summer, there were two Fisher cats in the middle of the street fighting, and you could hear the thud from them tossing. Oh my God, it was actually really frightening. Okay, Sniddles, make sure the nuts and bolts that came with the fencing goes in the bag. I put everything back in the bag, but I will double check it. Thank you, Sniddles. Oh, this is, okay, I love beta fish. Saying thank you, you're welcome. Let me see. I love beta fish. Are you the mom of a gymnast? No, when I was a teenager, a little girl up to teenage years, I did gymnastics. And then I grew 5 inches in 1 year. So my cute little tiny petite figure got really too tall to do it. Let me see. During a previous program, let me see. Okay. I love beta fish. Hello. Hello, beta fish. I have a question. How many Danes do you have in all right now?
On the property?
On property.
Well, I said 26 last time?
26 is what Indy Dune said.
I think that overnight piece of paper is set for 29.
Okay.
And then it gets, you either add or don't add the ones in the house, and
Right.
look at the house.
And the puppies, yeah.
And the puppies, and I don't know.
Okay, I love beta fish. The donkey barn looks so cozy. And she wants to know, is that a life vac? And I think that's what we said it was. The name was life vac.
Could be.
Yes, yes, that was it. Okay, let me see. Okay, Sam was saying that she would like to have that. I love beta fish is explaining that it's called a life vac. And that she found it on Amazon. The least expensive one is apparently $79 that Sam found. Okay. And Lila Mae's laughing at you and said, glad you hadn't eaten dinner before you before you showed them. That's funny. Okay. Oh, Fluffy was telling me thank you. Thank you. And Wildflower's laughing, saying, be careful playing with that. Okay, are you Hawk? Thank you very much. I did find it. Oh, yeah, these are a Fisher cut. They're just mean. Okay. Carlene, do you have a large first aid kit for the farm?
We have first aid kits all over the
We
place.
sure do. And Lila Mae is suggesting it would be a good idea to put one in your car, too. Joanne, baby puppy food takes a while to get there. I ordered last week and it got there yesterday. I think Carlene said Joanne, but I put my whole name on the delivery address. Joanne, thank you. It's not going to go to waste. That's fun, for sure. Okay, and Ancha wants to know where Larky is. Larky is over there on the futon in the kitchen. Oh, look how cute. Pretty dogs. Schnauzer mom. Pretend they are Danes and the windows go down.
Oh.
Very cute. Very cute. Okay, well, if no one else wants to join in, anything else? What do you want for dinner?
She said she bought something with shrimp in it. I think I'll try a little bit of that.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Okay. Judy had some and said that it was delicious. Do you want that on a little bit of rice?
Whatever it comes with.
Okay.
But I did bring a Caesar salad packet.
Okay.
I think I'd like that.
You want the whole Caesar salad or half of it?
Probably half.
Okay. We're on it. We're on it. Denise Karen is on tonight.
Who?
Karen?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for your time and your lovely donations. And time for dinner.
Time for dinner.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.